Okay guys, so today we're going to put a Dynomax catback exhaust and a Magnaflow high flow cat on an 88 XJ. I'm going to get on the creeper, I'm going to roll under and show you what the old exhaust looks like. So there's the tip. You can tell it's kind of rusted and it's probably the original exhaust. Right there is a mount that holds the muffler up. The muffler itself kind of looks like it got hit by bird shot. It's rusted through and there's holes all over it. So that exhaust clamp's rusted. You can tell this old cat. I think something's rattling around in that cat. And then there's where it bolts on to the downpipe. So first step, we're going to take off this support bracket, and you do that by, if you follow it up, there's two bolts holding it up to the top. I was marking it with a Sharpie because I was planning on just cutting it off with a Sawzall, but we ended up unbolting those two, and we cut it off when we got it off. So now that bracket is off, so the next step, we're going to be cutting off the exhaust pipe from the muffler. So it's welded right there, so we're just going to cut it off right there with a Sawzall. So we just went ahead, we cut that off. So you can see the pipe's just loose there. So the next step we're going to have to do is there's an exhaust hanger in the very back right here. You just take off that bolt and then that whole rear pipe will come off. So now that rear pipe's off, now we got to take off the old cat, and it's 4 bolts right here. So we took those off and you can see it's super dirty. We got to clean that up with a wire brush so the new gasket will fit right. There's all the old stuff out. Alright, so now that's cleaned up with a wire brush, so I'm going to put the gasket on. You'll notice the gasket has a flat spot in it, one little like flat corner right there. So you want to match that up to the correct place. We put the gasket on the studs first, and then you just bolt up those 4 bolts again with your cat, and then use an exhaust clamp to bolt your muffler to it. We bolted it on the ground first. Next, we held up the rear pipe a little bit. That's just hand tight. And now we bolt up the exhaust support bracket with those 2 bolts. Then you put an exhaust clamp between that pipe and the muffler, and it's all on.